The right arm of Simman is a multivenous IV arm, allowing for cannulation, phlebotomy, drug administration, and infusion. The veins are self-healing, allowing multiple uses. However, repetitive insertions in the same area will result in leakage sooner than if the cannulations had been spread over a wider area. It is recommended to use a smaller gauge needle, as this will increase the longevity of the IV arm skin and veins. When excessive leaking occurs at the puncture sites, a new vein and skin should be installed to reduce loss of fluid. To remove the arm with the Simman in state of apnea, remove the manual defibrillation plates if being used. Next, remove the chest skin from the torso by removing the skin at the shoulder and side. Remove the deltoid pad from the arm. Open the chest plate and place across the open chest of Simman, taking caution not to stretch the cables going to the chest plate. Disconnect the attachment hardware from the arm using a Phillips head screwdriver and pliers. You should turn the screwdriver in a counterclockwise direction to loosen. When the arm comes loose, remove the bolt from the arm and set aside. Be aware that there is also a washer inside the chest next to the nut. Do not let this fall to the inside of the mannequin. The ideal work area when replacing skin and veins is at a sink. If the skin is not damaged and you wish to reuse it, then lubricate the inside of the skin with a mixture of liquid detergent and water. Begin at the top of the arm and roll the skin down and off of the arm and hand. If replacing both the skin and veins, carefully cut the skin off and discard. The thumb will detach with the skin. The new skin has the thumb already installed. Remove the old veins and discard. Wash the arm with soap and water. Rinse and dry vein grooves. Swab the vein grooves with alcohol to remove any old glue and to thoroughly clean the surface. Place new veins along grooves. It is easier to start at the bottom, closest to the fingers and hand, and work your way up the arm. Spot glue the veins in place with superglue or glue of equal strength and quick drying time. Roll top of new skin down to the hand before placing on the hand. Spread liquid detergent generously over lower part of the arm. Holding skin and arm, palm up, slide hand into skin, working the skin over the fingers as with a glove. Then, roll the skin up the arm. Next, thread the veins through the hole located on the inside of the arm. This will allow fluid to run freely through the veins when charged. Trim the tubing so that it extends at least 10 centimeters or 4 inches from the hole and that they are of equal length. To reattach the arm, place the spring and then one of the washers onto the bolt. Pass through the arm and into the torso. Next, place a washer onto the bolt that extends into the chest, followed by the nut. While holding the nut with the pliers, turn the screw with the Phillips screwdriver in a clockwise direction to tighten. Replace the deltoid pad. Check to make sure that you have not over-tightened the bolt by testing the arm's full range of motion. There should be no restriction in the movement. Replace the lung bags. You should flatten and not allow the bags to cross, as this could impede on asymmetrical chest rise and fall. Place the chest plate back onto the torso of SimMan, ensuring that the cables are neatly placed back inside the torso of the mannequin. The chest plate should move freely in and out of the chest cavity. Replace the chest skin over the torso, being sure to secure the skin at the shoulder and both sides. Check the ECG connectors to make certain that they are present, and replace manual defibrillation plates if being used.